Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 1st April 2023. My name is T.S.V. Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol TRSV nectar NECTAR nectar. Kindly subscribe to this vlog and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. In this particular vlog, in my previous videos, we have been talking about the knowledge and information that we have gleaned from the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular vlog is no exception to that rule. It is, in fact, only a continuation of what we have been doing in my previous videos. For the past few videos, we have been talking about the importance of the super soul and the soul inside a living entity. In that process, we tried to explain that 75% of humanity is striving continuously to reach either of the two shores. One is divine and the other is demonic. We all know that every living entity is given a chance to have or use his or her positive qualities and his or her negative qualities. This is a perpetual strive to get better either in a positive or a negative way. When some of the living entities manage to reach either camp, the vacancy they have left in the majority 75% is quickly filled up with new entrants of living entities. As a result of this 75% remains remains the same 75% on any day. That is, it never reduces in percentage, howsoever the changes may occur in their struggle to reach those two shores, either divine or demonic. However, here I would like to hasten to add that there are some souls which may be going in the direction of becoming demonic, but thanks to those souls' various karmas, destinies, and pious deeds in the past birth, they manage to suddenly take an about turn and quickly reach the divine camp, or they come close to it. There are several case histories to authenticate this particular theory. Today we shall talk about one of them. There was this man in ancient times or during the Vedic period named Ajamila. This Ajamila had a lot of vices. He was an incurable womanizer, debauched, and there was probably no vice that he had not indulged in. He was a total wastrel. However, this waste person had one son who he had knowingly or unknowingly named as Narayana. Narayana in Sanskrit means the supreme personality of Godhead, the super soul within every living entity. Now, what happened was this man wasted away his complete life, and one day, as he grew old, his end came. When his end came, the bodyguards or security guards from Yama, the god of death, came to the earth to take this guy away from this life. This was his last moment in life. Ajamila managed to look at them and he got scared. When he got scared, he tried to run away from them, but they were too powerful. As these guys caught hold of Ajamila, tied him, and were dragging him towards the Yamaloka, the kingdom of the god of death, this guy or his soul cried, Narayana, Narayana. Actually, he was trying to call his own son to help him rescue from this particular binding. However, some angels who heard the name Narayana immediately bowed down and then they saw what was happening. They saw this man who was calling Narayana's name being dragged away by the Yamadutas or the security guards of God of Death. They came, scared away those security guards, and took Ajamila in their fold. Because this fellow was rescued while saying Narayana, he himself became an angel and became divine. He was very contrite. He realized that he had wasted away a full lifetime in worldly pursuits. This man completely changed and henceforth became a celestial being or an angel. This was possible only because though he had wasted away this lifetime, probably the soul called Ajamila had done several pious deeds and divine things during its past births, several births. The karma, the sanchit karma of those deeds had helped Ajamila ultimately defeat the Yamas and become an angel instead of a demon. This is the story which proves to us that if we spend our time thinking only about Narayana or God. Sooner or later, we may reach an exalted position and may become angels, rishis, maharishis, renunciants, monks, demigods, etc. ourselves. This video, we will continue such stories in my next video. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular case history. Please give me your own priceless thoughts, opinions, ideas, and views so that we may keep reminding the society of our own knowledge about spiritualism and blending all the views together for the sake of the society. Before concluding, let me remind you that I am also a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.